Hey guys, we're going to talk today about knife skills. It's really important that you know how to use a knife, but first, let's talk about the parts of a knife. This, of course, is the handle. We'll call this upper part the spine. There's a point. Underneath is the blade, and this little curved area is the shoulder. When we hold the knife, we will hold the handle and use our pincher fingers to be on the top of the blade. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to secure our cutting board. This one is a little slippery, so in order to hold it in one place, I've wet a paper towel. I'm going to lay that down on my countertop, then put the cutting board. Now I have a cutting board that will stay in place. My knife on this cutting board will always be at the top of the cutting board with the blade facing away from you. When you want to hand off your knife to somebody else, place it at the top of your cutting board and let them come and pick it up. You don't just hand them the knife. Never put this knife in a sink of soapy water. Leave it on the cutting board and let an adult come and pick it up and clean it. Okay, let's talk about what we're going to do with this knife. First, we're going to pick it up by the handle. We're going to use our pincher fingers on either side of the top of the blade, and we'll curl our other fingers underneath by the shoulder of the knife. The motion we are going to be using is to put the knife tip down first and then roll the knife like that. If it's easier for you to practice with your hand, act like you're going to shake somebody's hand and then try that motion. The tip down and then roll. That will be what we're trying to do with our knife. Now, what do we do with the other hand? Well, the other hand, we're going to form a claw. So first, take your other hand, form a C. So when you look at it, you can see a C. And then you're going to spread your fingertips, and this claw is going to be what holds the food in place while you cut. Let's try it with a carrot. I have a carrot and I have a claw. I'm going to grab the carrot with my fingers. I'm going to roll the tips under, and my thumb will be behind my other fingers. So there's nothing for the knife to cut, and this will hold the carrot still. I'm going to put my tip of my knife down and then roll it. And as I cut, I scoot my hand back, my claw, to keep it out of the way. Now let's try something that's even more challenging. What do you do when you have something that you want to cut but it rolls around a lot? We're going to make a flat spot on this tomato so that it stops rolling and we can cut it. So we'll just cut a slice off the top. Now it will roll. And I can get my claw, put my point down, and slice my tomato. Now it's your turn. Practice your knife skills, and before you know it, you will enjoy your time in the kitchen because you know you have the skills.